Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Hawa, Barakati Yahushai, Baraka, the Yahweh, Barakada, Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double on apostles and elders of greatness stone, peace and salutation to you, beloved Akim, that is pushing his word in sincerity and truth with humiliation all across the forwards. To you, I salute. This is the brother Zaiwan back at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai. Okay, this is another article, The People's Voice. James Van Der Beek. James Van Der Beek. Now, growing up, I used to watch this show, Dawson's Creek, and I remembered him, this devil, but he's the same one advocating for that those dead shots, pushing those shit. He was one of them. It said John Van Der Beek, who pushed the Astra Z FLU, the shots on public, dies of terrible cancer. All right, the same devil who was pushing that shit, the Lord took his ass out. All right, we don't care about these damn devils. The Most High, take his ass out. All right. It says Dawson's Creek actor James Van Der Beek, who promoted the Astra Z FLU, the job, has died after a battle with aggressive terrible cancer. He was 48 years old. All right. To damn devil make a covenant with death. These damn prideful ass devils. All right. The actor's death comes less than 3 years after he first revealed in August 23 that he was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer in the stomach. All right. In 2014, James Van Der Beek appeared in numerous TV interviews across the U.S. promoting the Astra Z's FLU job and urging the public, including children, to get the job. You see that? Urging people to get the job. But the Lord took his ass out. Judgment. All right. The Lord took his ass out. A damn devil. During one interview, he dismissed concerns about the job side effects, stating that getting sick from the V's was a myth. It was a myth. But you see, these devils, he tried to dig a ditch, but who fall in it? Damn, these people. Oh, you going to the office? Yeah, you gotta go to the office first. This is Psalm 7 on 11. It says, Yahweh judges the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. All right, and who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, he angry with them every day. Malachi 1 verse 4, he's the wicked. All right, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given in the land of wicked. He was a damn devil. You pushing them on damn children. All right, the Lord angry with the wicked every day. Esau, these other nations, and 2/3 of our people, they considered wicked at this time because they outside the temple. All right, and you listening to these, you listening to people like them, you're gonna fall right in that same damn ditch. All right, it says, if he turn not, he will wear his sword. He had bent his bow and made it ready. All right, and we know ultimately what that sword is. All right, that's I think that's Ezekiel. Let me see if we get it quick. Let's see, Ezekiel 34 and 5. It said, Salakia. I saying Ezekiel. Salakia is Isaiah. Salakia. It's Isaiah 34 and 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come upon Idomia, upon the people of my curse, the judgment. On Idomia, that's a Greek word for Edom. And that's those missiles, nuclear missiles. That's what's coming on Esau. You see? All right. It says, all right. Now you know what the sword is. Verse 12. If he turn not, he will wet his sword. He had bent his boat and made it ready. He had also prepared for him the instruments of death. What's that talking about? Those missiles. He ordained his arrows against the persecutors. All right, because the arrows is symbolic of the missiles. When you read that's for edification's sake, right? When you read Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, um right, 16 and 13, for strong is his right hand that bended the bow, his arrows that are sharp. Selak, his arrows that he shooted are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot in the ends of the world. Speaking about the ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's what I was talking about. That's Esau's judgment. His mischief shall return upon his own head. His violent dealings shall come upon his own pate. Salakia. Behold, he travailed with iniquity. He had conceived himself and brought falsehood. And that's all these devils do. Conceive mischief. Telling you that's a myth. Alright. Let me get it in NLT. Let me get it in NLT, right? These devils, trust these devils, but the wicked conceive evil. They are pregnant with trouble and give birth to lies. Alright, they are, they soon as they born, they speak lies. If you paraphrasing, all right. It says, let me read it from the NLT from Psalm 7 and 13 in the NLT. He will prepare his deadly weapons and shoot in his flaming arrows. The wicked conceive evil. They are pregnant with trouble and give birth to lies. That's all these devils. These devils are that's what all they do. Say side effects. You see that? He said they just dismiss concerns about the job side effects, stating that getting sick from the jobs was simply a myth. That's what these devils do. You see that? You see that they are pregnant with trouble and give birth to lies. They dig a pit to trap others, then fall into it themselves. And that's what we see. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is so beautiful. They dig these deep pit to trap others, but they fall into it themselves. The trouble they make for others backfires on them. The violence they plan fall on their own head. Alright. The Wadi Abashimir Shai. Alright, so it says Vanderbeek also engaged in fearmongering, tried to convince parents to jab their children, the young children with the flu shot everywhere. The FLU was responsible for more childhood hospitalizations than any other job preventable disease. It's not just the elderly it affects entire families and entire communities. In a statement posted to Instagram page Sunday, Vanderbeek shared that he's been getting treatment and dialing in his overall health with greater focus than ever before. Colorectal cancer, per the American Cancer Society, starts in the colon or the rectum, which makes up the large intestine in the digestive system. In the U.S., about 1 in 23 men and in the 1 in 25 women will be diagnosed with colorectal cancer in their lifetime, according to American Cancer Society. However, in recent years, colorectal cancer cases in the U.S. and Western world have skyrocketed. Many experts linking the explosion in cases to the 2021 job rollout. You see that? You see, when you listen to these damn devils and these people who was promoting this shit, it costs a lot of people, because a lot of young people have died. He only 48. That's a lot of young people has died, and sustained these job injuries and still going through them, needing blood, all kind of things. They made a covenant with that. they made a covenant with that. It says Vanderbeek is best known for playing the title role on popular teen series Dawson's Creek, and I used to love that show, which ran from 1998 to 2003. He continued to work in recent years despite his cancer diagnosis, and most recently had guest appearances on an episode of Walker. He appeared in the Tubi original movie Sideline, The QB and Me, in 2024. So you see, the Most High judges damn devils promoting that shit. You know, they fall into their own trap. They dig a deep pit to trap others, but they fall into it themselves. It's beautiful in this time. We seeing the end of this devil. You know, a lot of these devils they drying up. You know, you see how he was look young back then. Look at him, dry right up, wrinkly right up. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, man, beautiful. Shalom.